What's up, Internet? Don here from DonDoes30.com with a denial of service hacking attack. Now, you're probably familiar with these in the news about how people take down different websites and different servers by using a denial of service attack. Most recently probably was the denial of service attacks that happened to Xbox and PlayStation over Christmas break. And I'm going to show you some methods, or at least one method today, on how that attack took place using a program called Slowloris. It's a mouthful, but it's a very small yet powerful program, and I'll show you what it does. But first of all, that does not come included with Kali Linux, so we have to go ahead and download that. So go to your terminal, type in wget, whoa, sorry about that, wget http. Actually, you're just basically typing in this, and it's going to download the script. Alright. Now, when you get the script, we have to change the permissions. So go ahead, change mod to 755 slowloris.pl, and we'll get back to our prompt here once that changes. Alright. Now we're going to do one thing that is included in Linux. We have to test the server that we're attacking if there's any load balancing, or to find out what the server is actually running. So I'm going to do this on my own site. Again, I have a local server running right now. So LBD is the load balance detector. Go ahead and type that in and hit enter. And this will run. What we're looking for is two things. We're looking for the DNS load balancing, which is not found. We're looking for the type of server, because Slowloris only works on a select group of servers. Luckily for us, Apache is one of them. And we want to make sure that there's no load balancing found. The reason for this is because when we launch our attack, it may go ahead and brush off our attack to different servers and take care of what we're looking to accomplish by overloading the server. So this checks for the load balancing. So obviously this does not have any load balancing. This is a good target for us. So what I'm going to do is type in ./slowloris.pl, and we're going to name our attack, or the target. Alright, and port 80, which is the HTTP port. The number of sockets that we want to create is going to vary by different servers. Some servers I found can handle up to 1,000 or more sockets. Some are as low as 100 to 200. A good number to try to start out with is 500, just kind of the median ground there. And we'll go to timeout every 1 second and hit enter. Now this is going to launch the attack. Now this is launching the attack on the server. Actually, let me do this first and show you what is going to happen. This is my test server that I'm running, and this is the server that we're going to take down. You can see if I hit enter, everything loads. Everything at the bottom here is fine. There's no waiting. There's nothing going ahead and spinning. All right, so waiting, and we're good. Connected, reading. Now we're going to interrupt that again. Let's go ahead and use this, and it's as fast as that. We've successfully taken down my own server. See, unable to connect. And just a minute ago, we were able to connect to my test server. All right, now let's stop the attack just to be sure this is me doing this. So the attack has been stopped. That's Control C, and we'll reload this again. And it's up. Now let's take it down one more time just to show you. Alright, sending data. And it's down. Alright. Now a lot of you are saying, okay, well fine, you're working on your test server, but how about the real world? How is this going to actually work? That's a good question. So, a friend of mine who's been watching my tutorials, and a guy I started out in the computer science program with at college, started a website called sexysocial.com, I believe. And this is a real website. He actually allowed me to do this. So he said, take down my website. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take down this. Excuse the graphics. And to be honest with you, I'm a married man, so I haven't even gone past this point. I have no idea what the site's really about. But let's go ahead and take down that site. What you want to do first for those, there is a function called test. Test is going to run delays. Now, how Slowloris works is it requests a response from the server, but it takes a while to receive that request. Now, the longer it takes to receive that request, the longer sockets are tied up, and the harder it is for legitimate users to come in and use it. So when you go to test, it's going to tell you how long this has actually worked for. So we've held a socket open for 90 seconds, it worked, but when we tried to go 240 seconds, it failed. It failed after 500 seconds. So when you run this test, I ran it ahead of time because it takes 15 minutes. I didn't want to waste your time. So 90 seconds is what we're looking at. Now this gives you a good idea on when to set the timeout, because remember we said we have the option to set the timeout. All right. So obviously Sexy Social, my friend's site, is up and running, but we're going to take it down. All right. So, and I'm only going to do this for a couple minutes because this is a legitimate site, or a couple of seconds because this is a legitimate site. Again, make sure you have permission. I do have permission from my friend to go ahead and do this. So again, if you want to set the timeout longer than 1 second, you could set it up to 90 seconds as per our test. But just to demonstrate the power of this, we're going to set it to 1 second. Go ahead and hit enter. Now it's going to build the sockets. It's going to launch the attack against sexysocial.com at port 80. Let's see if this is down already. It's taken a while to connect, so it's looking promising. And actually what I'm going to do also is it down? There's a bunch of websites that'll check to find out if a website is down. Alright, so this one doesn't look like it's down just yet. Let's see where we are in the process. We may have to specify HTTP ready. That's another option. Let's go ahead and specify that. So hopefully this will time out this time because I'm running out of tutorial time here. And it's looking like it is because it is taking a long time to connect. And just to verify, go to down for everyone or just me, and we'll type in sexysocial.com. Hit enter. There you go. It looks down from here. It does look down because it's still trying to connect. Our attack is still launching. So this is not a good sign for my buddy's website. We're going to have to harden his server. Haha. Sorry for the pun there, for the adult theme, harden. But yeah, this looks down. It's taken forever to even for my computer, even try to connect to it. And it looks like we've succeeded in this attack. Again, be very, very careful with this. Again, this is a very small program, but is very, very powerful for taking down websites with the denial of service attack. And yep, there we go. Okay, so we finally got the connection was reset. This site is down. It's been confirmed on my browser. It's been confirmed here. We'll just refresh this. And the crazy thing is as soon as you stop this attack, it'll go ahead and reload the site automatically. So let's go ahead and stop this attack. That was stopped. We'll hit enter, and it reloads just fine. So anyway, again, use this with caution and only use this on servers that you have access to or permission from. And good luck out there. Thanks for watching.